Okay, here we go. Ready? That didn't work. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we were here, we came here to the Hyrule Castle town, and we explored lots of cool stuff around here, defeated a ton of guardians, found some cool stuff, and now we accidentally jumped off of this. But we are using them to get a good view, because we're trying to find this memory right here, and we think it might be in the main castle, but it's possible that it's around in the castle town instead. So we're gonna explore around a bit and see if we can find it, and if it's not here, then we'll head into the actual castle. Well, first we'll have to probably place down a travel medallion so we can get back here easily, and then go and get some more weapons, some more like equipment, like, you know, food and stuff, and just get very geared up before we head into the castle and, you know, start preparing to beat the game. After, you know, exploring around, I'm sure there's tons of cool stuff to find in the castle. But like, it's not gonna be around here. Here, let's Rivali's Gale ourselves up here. Also, we probably can reactivate Daruk's protection. Because, like, as you can see in the image that keeps getting unpulled up, there's, like, some rocks in the background, right behind this, like, sort of circular, almost, area. So we're looking for, like, a circular tower sort of thing. And some, like, a tall rock wall directly behind it. I mean, hey, there's a Korok seed here, if nothing else. Okay. Oh, hey, and it's nighttime, so since we're not fighting anybody, we can get our stealthy gear on to hopefully not get noticed as much, and more importantly, get night speed up so we can go extra fast, which is nice. Okay. No, wait, hold on. Let's go up here. Hi. Oh, this seems chaotic. Okay, go. Wow, having this triple shot makes it a lot easier to hit them, because you get, well, basically a wider range of places you could hit them. And at this close of a range, it's sort of like, it can't pass between them, really. So you just got this, like, wide range rather than a single point to hit it. Anyway, we can search you and find an ancient screw. The only thing is, I'm not really seeing any circular towers or anything. Hey, wait, is there a treasure chest in here? Nope. Not that I can see. Okay. Okay, this is circular. This is just the entrance, though. Hey, wait, are those doors magnesisable? No, they're not metal. Okay. Oh, well, but... Okay, here we go. We've got a Korok seed here, and there's some rock here, but I don't see any circular towers. What? How are we supposed to get over there in time? Actually, maybe it won't be too bad. We did defeat all the guardians in this area last episode, so we don't really need to worry about them. Yeah, actually, this shouldn't be that bad. Oh, no. What should be that bad is the fact that there's a blood moon happening, so we're going to be overwhelmed by guardians very soon. Unless we cancel it by going into a shrine. Yep, we found you. Okay, there's an Eye of Malice over there, but no time to worry about this. We need to go into a shrine and wait out the blood moon, because I really don't want this to happen just yet. Because, oh, we should have put a travel medallion. Dang it. Oh, well. But that way, they won't all come back, because I don't want to have to fight all of them again, because we just fought them last episode. Okay, so we'll head into here. And of course, this will just postpone it to the next night, but... Oh, well. Okay, so then we'll go in here. We'll probably just run across and exit out the other side, and by then it will have passed. Presumably. Hey, we can throw bombs at these, just for fun. Because, you know, who doesn't love blowing things up? Okay, Hey, wait, can't you, like, sort of, like, do that? And then, like, blow... I feel like there's a thing you could do where, like, you place one bomb, and then you place another bomb, and then you switch back and blow up the first bomb, and the second one sort of propels you forward. Like this? No, not like that. Like this? Hold on. I don't know. I'd like to do that, because they're like these cool like speedrunning tricks that you can do. But like, I don't know how to do them. But like, it would be fun if I could do them. And that... Uh-oh. I think I did it wrong. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, we probably can leave now. So, let's talk to the non-existent monk. Hey, wait, can we just, like, hop into here? Come on, we have to be able to hop in here. We can! Yay! Aha! Okay, let's go ahead and, leave now. No, like, let's go ahead and leave here. Yep. Watch the blood moon activate as soon as we leave, because we weren't here for long enough. I mean, we should have been here for, like, 20 seconds, and that should be long enough. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. now. So we're good. So... We've got some rocks here. But, like, again, we need to find a circular tower. I mean, it could be this, I guess, right here. Is it sort of circular? Although, upon closer inspection, it's definitely not circular. Oh my gosh, guys. Why is there a Yiga guy? You get out of here. Like, you just need to stop. Uh-oh. Get you. Nice. These guys have, like, almost forgotten about us. Here, wait. Can we just throw a bomb at you? Aha, we can. Okay, that should get rid of you. We're going to defeat you guys entirely with bombs. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? You're not ready for this. Okay. That was great. Exactly what I meant to do. 100% excellent execution of our plan. And of these guys. Okay, ready? Gotcha! Nice. And we don't accidentally, like, throw their, like, monster parts anywhere by blowing them up, because they don't appear until we've defeated all of them. Oh, right, we were heading over here. I mean, like, at a closer look, it's definitely not going to be here, is it? Because, like, look, we need this, like, area that's, like, really much taller than it, behind the circular area, with another big building on it. So no, it's not going to be here. Unless there used to be that building here, and it's not here anymore, but even then, like, this just doesn't fit. At least it doesn't appear to. Yeah, it's probably going to be in the castle. Yeah. Okay, so let's get close to the entrance of the castle, and then, we'll place the travel medallion, and we'll go get prepared. We'll get some weapons and things. We will get a ton of food cooked, and we'll be, like, all ready to head into the castle and defeat some guardians and other unpleasantries. Is unpleasantry a word? I'm pretty sure unpleasantry is a word, like, to describe something that is unpleasant. So, like, if something's like this guy is an unpleasantry because he's not pleasant. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, right? I hope that's a word, but it's possible I just made up a word. Oh well. But let's see. Let's head into, like, the central square here. Even though, as I commented last episode, it was not exactly square-shaped. It's more of a central, like, semicircle combined with a square. But even though it calls itself Central Square. Okay, so right here, let's put our travel medallion, and then we will go do some other things quickly. Okay. Now... Oh, it's almost in the center. Here, wait, we can get it a little more centered. There we go. Hey, there were two for a moment. Okay, so... where are we going now? Well, let's check our inventory. What do we have? We have 3 empty weapon slots. So we'll try to get some guardian weapons, probably. In terms of bows, I think we're doing pretty well, but we might want to get a couple more Lynel bows. We need a ton more shields, but we can do that by, you know, getting shrines done. I forgot this does 32 protection now, the champion's tunic. Combine that with 28 maybe? Yeah, 28 and 28. We get 88 protection. It's crazy. But we can trade that for 64 instead in return for better defense against guardians and more damage when using ancient weapons. Oh, hey, nice broadsword and nice shield just right here. Cool. Definitely didn't belong to anyone previously. Hey, shield will be very useful, and the broadsword will probably get used up before we come back here. But, okay, major test of strength, where can we find one? Right here. So we'll get a couple major tests of strength done to get some weapons, and importantly, shields. And then we'll come back, or we'll probably defeat a couple of Lynels, get some Lynel weapons, and probably a Blood Moon will happen before we finish all that, but then we'll just be able to head straight into the castle knowing that we've already explored all this. Okay, so before we get too cold, let's just head in here. Watch this, like, not have reset because we did it since the last Blood Moon. Probably not. Okay, let's get out Cryonis and protect ourselves. Wait, why is it? Oh, it's squished because that's weird. It's squished because like it hasn't fully grown yet. Okay. Wait, what are you doing? Yeah, what is he doing? Whoa. Okay, I didn't know that was how that worked. Okay, yeah, we could hit him enough with this, but that he can't... Oh, well, he can't hit us with the big heavy ones at least. But he has no shield, which is annoying. But 3 weapons, which will be useful. Here, wait, can we, do this? We can. Wait, what? I thought that would stop him in his tracks. Guess not. Oh, well. That's not gonna work, buddy. Whoa. He has some cool moves. Okay, let's get this out. And actually, we're not using any ancient weapons, so we probably should switch to this. Only 44 damage now, but we'll do more damage with these weapons. And we'll have less defense against him, but that's okay. We just need to not get hit. Okay, careful. Just keep hitting him and, like, dodging his pretty easy to dodge attacks, usually. At least they're usually pretty easy, is what I meant. Wait, he's about to do the thing. This does protect us against this. Cool. Who needs the updraft? Wait, what? That didn't work. Why didn't that count? Buddy, stop. I don't know why that didn't count. Oh, and there it goes. Okay, so now, let's see. Oh yeah, Frost Blade is gone. We dropped it because it was almost out of durability. We can probably use up the Savage Lynel Spear finally. We've had it for a while. Okay, keep getting him. Oh, careful. He's gonna try shooting us now, I think. Yep. But we got him. Ancient Battle Axe ++. Oh yeah, we got just all 3 of those. They're all ++. Spear, sword, and axe. But let's see how much damage they do. That's the question. 20, 60, and 40. So just normal amount, but this one has durability up plus, which is nice. So it'll do a lot more damage. Now we don't even need to leave here. Normally we can just find our next one. Our next major test of strength. Wait, was there one right there? Yes, there was one here. Major test of strength. Good. And this will be our way of sort of like clearing out some of the old weapons we've had for a while. I mean, like, the good ones that are really good we'll probably hold on to, but we'll clear out our older weapons and replace them with, like, high-damage ancient weapons, and then we'll probably wear our fancy ancient armor, which is probably my favorite armor set in the game, I would say. Because, I mean, we're not wearing it right now, but, like, if we put it on really quickly, you'll see. It looks so cool. And it protects, like the other ones, they're either, like, protection-focused or damage-focused for this one. But this one... It's like it protects us from guardians, and it makes us do more damage with ancient weapons. At least when we feel... Wait, what am I doing? No, we're supposed to go in the shrine, buddy. But with our ancient weapons, we also do more damage, which is very useful. So you know, if we get a bunch of ancient weapons, then the Guardians that are swarming around Hyrule Castle will do less damage against us, while we will do more damage against them with our ancient weapons. Which means we'll, you know, need to get a bunch of ancient weapons. Oh, this is like the same layout, too. It's still like a watery shrine. Okay, wait, can we do a funny partially full... No, I mean, it's not fully grown, I don't think, but it's like almost fully grown. So it doesn't look as silly. This guy has no axe, which is unfortunate because I wanted one of those. Yeah, it was, like I said, almost fully grown, but not quite. Yeah, he doesn't have an axe, but he does have a shield, which is good because you do need a shield. I just hope I was hoping he would, like, sacrifice, like, the spear and not have a spear in exchange for having an axe and a shield. Hey, luckily, like, the major test of strength guys give us more stuff. Not only... Whoa, that went straight through us. What are you talking about? How is this a perfect dodge? I don't know. But, we're badly damaged, finally. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we'll use up this one, and we will wear this. Okay, wait. Oh, no. I forgot that never works. Careful. Hold on. Okay. But, what was I saying? I was saying something. But, like, with the major test of strength guys, not only do we get better weapons, because they're, like, plus variant, we get 3, like, weapons or shields, rather than just, like, the 2 of the, moderate, or the 1 of the minor. Wow, but with this ancient weapon and this armor set, we're, like, just destroying this guy. Even the major tests of strength are not very major for us. Ooh, another spear, and another sword, and another shield, and we can fit all of it without dropping anything, which is nice. But I think we should be full-on melee weapons now, right? Yep, but this one's almost broken, so, like, makes sense. Oh, and we have durability up plus on this one, too, so that'll be nice. Guardian Sword doesn't do that much damage, but it's fast at attacking, and it still does a decent amount, and with, like, our, again, 80% boost, that'll be what? 4 times 8, which is 32, plus 40, so it'll be 72 damage, which is still really good. Like, 72 damage is a lot for a sword. That's better than our powered-up Master Sword. Okay, so where's our next test of strength? That's minor. I know we have several found around here. There's, okay, here's major. There was modest back there. We don't need to do the modest. We just want the highest tier weapons because we only have so many inventory slots. After this one, we might have to go do Lynels, though, because we might run out of inventory space now and have to start trading in our ancient weapons for other ones, which won't be nice. But we need, like, usually when we warp to shrines in this game, we then go somewhere else. So I keep forgetting, no, we're going into the shrines. Like, I'll catch myself just, like, running away from it. It's like, wait, no, we were supposed to go in there. Okay. Wow, I have 5,021 rupees. That's a lot. Okay, this one is not filled with water. It is instead, it has the pillars, which will stop the guy from spinning, so that's a good advantage. But we don't get to make the funny squashed pillar in the cutscene, which is unfortunate. Oh well. Okay, and he has all 3 weapons and no shield. Dang it. We needed a shield. Okay, he's gonna start shooting at us, but we dodged that. And broke our spear. Next, 80% of this would be 4/5. That's 16. That'd be 36 damage, essentially, so still less than this. Let's see, what weapon do we want to use, then? At this point, we probably don't need 36 damage. Lies will try boomerang, so we'll use that. And, this armor. Okay. Oh, we almost finished that. If we hit him one more time, he would have stopped attacking, because it's like a full big hit. Okay, ready? Go, 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 go! And whenever he starts trying... Oh, badly damaged. There goes! Okay, and then... I guess we'll probably use the spear. Because if we want to use, like, a more powerful spear, we'll use this one. We also will probably have Lynel spears once we go fight more Lynels. Oh, wait. I forgot. We need to switch armor sets again. It's a little annoying to switch, but it's so satisfying to do extra damage. And it's also useful to do extra damage, obviously. Yeah, it's like just he can't get any hits in on us because we keep hitting him enough times that it, like, cancels his attack. Oh, no, he's doing this. We can't play jump rope. Link is not great at jump rope. Keep that in mind. No, why is he crouching? What are you doing? Okay. Please don't do that again. Oh, okay, no, he's doing this. Let's see. We can electrocute him, but that won't do much. Okay, so let's go ahead and, you know, we've had 66 damage for a while now. Our ancient weapons will be better than this, so I think we probably should start using this up. There we go. Okay, ready? We should have gotten our attack up. Oh, well. Hey, our spear, axe, and sword, we might have to drop one of them, actually, because I don't know if we can fit all of this. No, we can. Nice. But we're once again full on weapons. But hey, the Guardian weapons are like infecting our inventory. It's filling up with them. But at this point, I don't know what else we drop besides maybe the sledgehammer. But I'm sure we'll need that for stuff in Hyrule Castle. There are the elemental weapons, but I'd like to hold on to those for certain things, probably. So let's go find a Lynel, or fight a Lynel. Let's go to... Well, we could go to the Colosseum, but then we'll have everyone attacking us. Where else can we find a Lynel? No, there were a ton up here, in this area around here. But, like, we've already defeated them since the Blood Moon. So, if we're going to be in shrines all the time, we might not have the Blood Moon happen yet. But I would like to find a silver one to get the best... Oh, yeah, right. There are a couple up here. Only problem is these guys up here are in a cold area, so we have to wear a cold armor and not do as much damage against them. Oh, well. And then after we defeat these guys, we'll go cook some food, and then next episode we'll go explore the castle, hopefully get a memory. That'll be cool. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, and go get this guy, who's a silver Lynel. Very dangerous. Okay, go ahead and eat our last one of these. If we need a health restoration, I mean, we have lots of stuff, as you can see. And we actually probably need to start using it up because it's taking up a lot of slots. That could be instead used up by armor that will, or food that will completely restore all of our health and give us extra hearts. Okay, I can't see what sort of weapon he has. But I'm really worried about the shield, and I'm pretty sure they always have a shield, so... Okay, okay, he has a sword. That's good. We need the sword. That'll be nice. Oh, and also a bow. He also will have a bow. That's just nice. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, we can mount. Right, I forgot. Okay. Hey, wait. Can we get, like, some extra damage? So, what we have? 12, 20, and 8. Okay, here we go. This will give us more protection and more damage while still protecting us from the cold. So this is a superior setup to what we previously had. Okay, we dodged that, though it wasn't a perfect dodge. Okay, now we're getting the flurry rushes, and we're probably going to do several of these before he realizes, you know what, let's go do another attack first, because these attacks are getting me hit. Yeah. And it's like, these attacks are very easy to dodge if you just keep jumping backwards. If you dodge the first one, but it's not a perfect dodge, the next one probably will be. Oh, except that one he only does it once. Oh, well. And then he's going to do this one. If we can sort of dodge the side, then it doesn't work. Okay, there we go. And Druid's protection is now refilling. Maybe we can use Urbosa's Fury on one of these guys, because we have 2 uses left. But we'll probably have to wait until he's, like, just coming into attack. We'll just do our spin attack and then, like, attack when he's right there. Oh, it's badly damaged, though. Okay, here we go. Ready? That didn't work. Oh, well. Aha! There we go, and now we can mount him, and then... Oh, it's badly damaged, but yet still is intact. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Wait. Can we get fireproof? Will that help? Oh, it didn't hurt us. We're too far away. Okay, never mind. Hey. What weapon do we want to use now? Possibly 58 damage Savage Lynel Sword, because we're about to get another one. I don't know. Or probably the Master Sword, maybe? I don't know. Like, we use elemental weapons, but they don't work on these guys. Yeah, we'll use the Master Sword for now. Probably use it up on this guy and the next guy, and then we'll be able to have it recharging again. As we, you know, cook food and stuff. Okay. Keep going, and since it's a one-handed weapon, we can attack pretty quickly, and so, like, get hits in on him without doing flurry rushes or, like, you know, waiting till he stops moving. We can hit him as he goes past. Oh my gosh. Why is he so good at that? Come on, buddy. Stop being so good at your job. Okay, there we go. We blocked the first two. Hey, we could do like a parry, I guess. That'd be cool. There we go. And it knocked him back. And gave us time to not defeat him. That wasn't enough. And he hit us. And the Master Sword's out of energy. So, time to use this. Oh yeah, and if we could do this, but also get closer to him, then, like, if we can get, like, right behind him as he's doing that, he'll stop blowing the fire. Okay, so this guy has the sword, which is going to be nice. Ooh, wow, fire. Wait, hold on. We need to take pictures of these. That fire arrow? No, I was trying to take a picture of the fire arrow. There we go. Whoa, he dropped a diamond. And lots of fire arrows, which is nice. Okay, Savage Lynel shield. Excellent. We have lots of shields now, but we can get 5 more, so we'll probably keep going. This Savage Lynel bow is identical to the one that we already have. This one has durability up. Nice. So it'll last a while, and it does a formidable amount of damage. So, I mean, the Master Sword will probably do more, because it's probably going to be powered up, the Master Sword, in Hyrule Castle, because of all the malice. And the Guardian Swords will do more, but these are still good. And we have, like, 3 of them, and 82 is going to be crazy. Okay, anyway, we probably don't need all of these bows. Like, this is definitely more than 38 damage. It's probably, like, 32 times... Yeah, something. Okay, do we have 2 quick... Okay, we do have 2 quick shot ones. Now we can be using a quick shot one. Save the durability up one. Okay. But now, our other guy to fight over here is going to be... He'll have a spear rather than a, what's it called? A sword. So, it's a little more difficult to defeat him, and the spear isn't as useful as the sword, but it's still pretty good. And I mean, also the Savage Lynel Crushers, as we can see here, they can get up to a lot of damage. Like, that's almost 100 damage just by default. And if we have our attack up armor, that's just going to be, like, 1 hit for a lot of enemies. I'm not sure what exactly the multiplier is for the attack up. Probably less than 80% more, because, you know, then what would be the point of using the ancient proficiency? Normally, in games like, you know, like in games when you have, like, multipliers for things, like, you'll have an attack up multiplier, but then specific attack up multipliers that apply to less things. The specific ones usually will be a better multiplier, because they only apply to less things. Like, it's like a trade-off. You get less things multiplied, but the things that are multiplied more. Like, you know, in Minecraft, you can get, like, sharpness on your weapons, and it'll make them do more damage, but the same level of, like, say, like, a different enchantment, like, you know, there are some enchantments, like, what's it called? Smite does only more against, like, undead monsters, but it's a better multiplier for only those specific monsters, so, you know, it's good to keep in mind. But anyway, oh, okay, so... Hold on, we have our, like, attack up armor on still a bit. Okay. Okay. Now, we can start attacking you. Nice. I mean, it's not very nice that we're attacking you, but then again, it's not very nice that you're attacking us. So, like, it's sort of a, you know, I don't know, lose-lose situation, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Okay, wait. So we'll do this, and he'll just stop, see? Nice. What do we want to use next? 58 damage for this. We've had this for a really long time. We probably should use it up. Like, it's nice to have, but it's also, like... It's old, and we have some better things. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, it's a boomerang that you can throw, but, like, I'm sure if we really needed a really high-powered boomerang, we could get it. And it's just, like, we need something else to go in the slot that might be a bit more useful to us and that we'll actually want to use. Like, this is going to be useful, it's just we need to actually use it for it to be useful. Otherwise, it's being useless and just sitting there. And there it goes. That was good, but now it's gone. I guess we'll use 40 damage spear. Maybe, or... Yeah, because we can't use... I mean, we want to hold on to these other weapons. Like the Lynel ones we want to hold on to because they do a ton of damage. He'll give us a spear. And we have the Guardian Spear, but we can't use our Ancient Proficiency because it's too cold, so we can't wear that full set. That would give us the Ancient Proficiency. Wow, that range is always less than I think it will be. Speaking of range... Nice! Quickly get on his back. Get on his back, Link. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Nice. Nice. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, he's doing this again? Really? Okay. If you say so. I feel like he uses that move a bit much, because like it just like slows down the fight, because like we have to walk back, wait for him to do that, then run all the way back. And it's just like, okay, what do we want to use now? Probably should just finish this off, so like, whoa! Careful. Careful with that, buddy. No, I'm trying to get like a headshot so that we can just finish this off. There we go. Now we'll get on your back and probably finish you off. Sorry, buddy, but we gotcha. I just didn't want to break this weapon. I guess it has durability up, so it's going to last a while. Okay. Gotcha. So now you're going to give us another diamond. Lynel got shock arrow. We already have pictures of that. Lynel more shock arrows and Lynel horns, sapphire, ruby. And then, importantly, Savage Lynel spear. 30 damage, but durability up, which is nice. And this one probably has 5-shot burst, so that'll be nice. No, it's just 45 times 3 instead. So it doesn't have quick charge, but it does do a lot more damage. That's nice. Okay. So we've done that now, right? Master Sword is almost halfway recharged. We have 2 more weapon slots, but we probably don't need to fill them. I'm sure we'll find weapons in Hyrule Castle, but this looks like a pretty good set of weapons. We have all these ancient ones, so we'll be wearing the ancient armor most of the time, and also some other ones that aren't ancient, just in case we need them. So, where do we want to go cook food? Let's find somewhere fun. I know there are a ton of cooking pots, like, everywhere, but where would be a fun place to go to one? We could go to Hateno Village. I like going to Kakariko Village, though. That's not Kakariko Village. This is Kakariko Village. So we'll go here, head down and cook some food in the cooking pot, and then head back to Hyrule Castle. The Blood Moon will probably happen. That'll be okay. We can just run into Hyrule Castle and hopefully not have too many things attacking us. And we'll start exploring, seeing what cool things we can find, what monsters we can fight. And, you know, having the Blood Moon happen right before we go into Hyrule Castle will probably actually be a good thing, because that way it won't happen while we're there. And, you know, end up respawning everyone we just fought. Okay, there should be a cooking pot right here, right? Yeah, right here. Wait, do you have another quest for us? Oh, it's you. Coco has made a decision. Yep, you've already said this. Yep, okay. So, we have hardy durians, lots of them. We have lots of cool stuff to cook into food, so let's decide what we want to make. First of all, let's check, here, let's restore our health by, you know, clearing out some of this. Just some of the things we only have 1 of, like that. 2 of these. There we go, that's good. Now, if we close and reopen our inventory, we have lots more room. We have, like, these slots plus 1 full more page. We can also eat this. We have lots of attack up and then, you know, defense up food as well. Defense up won't be as important, I don't think, but attack up will definitely be nice, especially with a lot of attack up. That'll be good. We also have a bit of speed up. We'll want more speed up. Let's start with that. Let's get a bunch of Fleet Lotus seeds. And there's a shield we could get here. Or pot lid. Oh, that pot lid. I found its owner. Coco has been wondering who it belonged to for a while now. I'm sorry. It wasn't ours. We just stole it. But, I mean, I don't think you would really be using it. I mean, I guess there is a pot right here, but, like... Hey, we're gonna go defeat Ganon, okay? I hope you don't mind us using your pot lid to defeat Ganon. Anyway. We could do this. And maybe 1 more. Nice. Okay. And then we'll get some hardy ingredients, like 1 hardy durian. Will give us full restoration and 4 extra hearts. That'll be great. And we have 25 of them, so we can, like, just completely fill up on these, really. I feel like this is a little overpowered, like, just being able to, no matter how many, like, with this many hearts, like, normal food, you'd have to eat several dishes to completely restore. But if you have half a heart, and you eat one of these, boom, you're up to full hearts plus 4 extra hearts. That's, like, way more than 20, like, closing on, like, 25 or 30 hearts restored with just 1 hardy durian cooked in a pot. And we have, like, 20 of them, because we found a bunch on Satori Mountain, because for some reason, there are a ton of them there. There's, like, that's just, like, the mountain of large amounts of random items. Like, there's just this field of a bunch of hardy durians. There's, like, hundreds of apples. That's how we have, like, how many apples? 344. Most of them came from Satori Mountain. There's also a place with lots of spicy peppers, I think. Is that how we have 124 of them? Yes, I think so. Like, over all this exploration we've been doing, like, we have 9 big hardy truffles, 35 hardy truffles, and in terms of hardy radishes, 20 and 11. So it's like we just have so many of these hardy ingredients that we don't need to cook multiple in a dish unless we want, like, a ton of extra hearts. Cooking multiple is just a waste, because you'll get the full heart recovery from just 1. So instead of cooking a bunch for extra hearts, you just cook 1 for full recovery and a couple extra hearts, and you'll end up being better off overall. So unless you're trying to resist, like, ooh, there's 5. But unless you're trying to resist some sort of crazy attack that's going to take, like, 30 hearts, then, you should be fine with just the normal amount of extra hearts. Okay, at this point, we probably have plenty of these, right? Like, how many do we have? We're up to 3 pages now. We don't have that many slots left, so let's stop doing this. Okay, so this is sorted. So we have just plain old heart recovery here, which is nice. And then extra hearts. This should be enough of those, probably. Extra stamina in case we need it. Speed up, we have several of those. Electricity resistance in case we need it. Not sure why we would. We have, armor for that. We get a lot of attack up here. We might want a bit more of that. We also get attack up there. And then just, like, more heart restoration here. And then frozen stuff for heat resistance. Which, honestly, we probably could sell some of the stuff that we don't need. Like, we don't really need the electric thing or the heat resistance. Probably. But anyway, we have defense up and some stealthiness. Yeah, but we have more slots, so let's fill them all up. I think a couple more of these would be nice. Just because who knows how much damage we'll be taking. I want this to last us for a while. Like, our entire Hyrule Castle exploration and probably much more. But just a few more. And then probably some more attack up. And maybe a bit more speed up too, because having a lot of that will be nice. Yeah, let's see how many we have now. Okay, that should be good. So now... Wait, no. Okay, let's get more speed up. Okay, so that's hasty simmered fruit. What happens when we use mushrooms? How good is the speed up from that? If it's not max level, I think we'll want to try to find something else that does give max level. Yeah, okay, that's not max level, although it is 10 minutes, so... Actually, maybe that'll be good, because... it'll... Oh, never mind, that one was just fancy. That one's 5 minutes. Okay, so let's use Mighty Bananas, get some attack up. Nice. Just a little bit more. And maybe also some defense up would be nice, just in case we need it. Because we have attack up armor, and I guess all of our armor also gives us defense, but we could get, like, some crazy defense, and then just be, like, if we encounter a really tough enemy that we don't need to worry about defeating them quickly, we just... Oh, okay. We're full on meals. Wow. Okay, so I guess that's good. We have lots of attack up, several speed up, and tons of full restoration and extra hearts. That's nice. Okay, so... I guess we're good. So let's do one final check, see, do we have enough things? We have lots of shields, and I'm sure we'll find more in the castle. We have lots of good bows. These should last us for a really long time. And our weapons are good, but, like, in all of our categories, besides bows, but, like, we could drop some of these if we were related to. We probably don't need the duplex bow. In all of our categories, we have slots that we can replace or fill with more stuff that we find, which is good. Like, I like this setup where we have lots of good good equipment to use, but also we're not full on good equipment, so if we find some cool stuff in the castle, we can hold on to that and take it with us. Master Sword's probably almost restored. Actually, no, it hasn't restored much because most of our time was spent in menus or cooking, which doesn't have time pass, so the Master Sword doesn't restore when that happens. But what happens if we jump in here? Are you paying attention? Ah, she's not paying attention! Okay, anyway. Let's get a tree branch and then throw it because we don't need it. Okay. So, let's head back toward the castle and prepare to head in there for our, what's it called? Although we probably want to let the blood moon happen before we head in there, because I don't know. But let's assess the situation here. Now that we've got cool stuff, and again, it's not like once we go in there, we can never come out. It's like, if we want to go somewhere and get more, like, you know, materials, like, you know, if we need more food or we need more weapons, we could just go get that. It's just I wanted to be ready before we go in so that we probably don't have to go do that. Okay. So in the next episode, we'll head into Hyrule Castle and hopefully find our last memory. That'll be exciting. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode of our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video a like and commenting your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about all of the stuff we did today, all the enemies we defeated, lots of the cool stuff we found? Please let me know your thoughts, but also the playlist is on the screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes, and I would highly recommend you check them out. They've been a lot of fun. We've done lots of cool stuff, and we're doing lots more cool stuff soon. Also, please consider subscribing to see more videos. If you got this far in the video and enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. And you could see our other series. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell.